So, where are you pretending to be something that you're not? Take a close look at this right here. Have you seen this before? It kind of looks like Cocoa Puffs, but it's not. It's chocolate puffs. How about this one? Have you seen this before? Shredded mini wheats, right? Take a closer look. Frosted, shredded, bite-sized wheat. These are counterfeits, aren't they? These are imposters. These are oftentimes what we call generic. But when you look at these things, this is a window into what God was talking to us about on Sunday, isn't it? That so often in our lives, we pretend to be something that we're not. That on the outside, we want everyone to think we're a certain way. But once you open up the box and you take the stuff out of it, you realize, wait a second, these aren't Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs have that all-natural artificial flavor taste. This is an artificial flavor taste, right? Like, not exactly the best example because they're both really bad for you. But here's the deal. God says that when we pretend to be something on the outside, that's not true of us on the inside, it comes out of us. That the inside rather comes out of us like fruit on a tree. That an orange tree is only going to bear oranges, not apples. That out of the overflow of our hearts, our mouth speaks. And he says, here's the reality. When we live falsely, when we live that false self, we create a culture of contradiction all around us that creates a very dangerous place for ourselves and for those that we're actually claiming to love, because we're setting them up and ourselves up for incredible failure. The reason for that is because we're so afraid. Why we live in a culture of contradiction, God says, is because we're afraid that someone's going to know what's on the inside. And that's the craziest part of it, right? God says it's always going to come out. So everyone's always going to know, no matter how hard you try to hide it. And there's one who already knows everything that's on the inside. So like this whole list of stuff here, God is the one who already knows this whole list of stuff for each of us. So not only are we not going to hide what's on the inside here by making ourselves look really good on the outside, but there's one who already knows what's going on the inside. And he's the one who says, and I'm for you. And I love you. No matter what's in your list. Good, bad, or ugly, pretty, not so pretty, whatever pain, whatever hurt, whatever struggles you bring, I see them all, I know them all, and I love you, and I'm for you. So God's the one who says to us as his creation, and Jesus specifically to those of us who follow him, this is what it looks like to follow Jesus. To know that the one who's made us is the one who sees us all the way down to the bottom. And he was shown us through the life, the work, the death, the resurrection of his son, Jesus, just how much he loves us. And so, friends, today, as you're tempted, each of us in our own ways, tempted to pretend like we're something on the outside because we're afraid of dealing with what's going on the inside, hear freshly the invitation of our Maker, the one who knows we were made not to be counterfeit, but to be his, to be real, and to actually and truly work on what's broken on the inside. Every day is a new invitation to do that work and to yield to the one who can actually do it in us and for us. What are you going to choose today? Are you going to kind of pretend like, hey, look, you can't really see that. That's who I really am. I'm frosted mini wheats. No. Or are you going to be real about what's on the inside and let God be the one who actually radically transforms, sets you free, and makes you whole? Jesus is the one who says, hey, come to me. All of you, anyone, come to me. I already see, and I'm already for you. Will you? Do you hear him? He's talking to you, not that other guy. I hope and I pray that you will. Today, tomorrow, and every day thereafter. God be with you.